Hello everyone, welcome to one of my famous walk-in talks, where today we are going through our fifth principle, or fifth step towards riches in Think and Grow Rich. Anyway, I'm Walt, so let's get down to it. The fifth principle here is imagination. Can't help but think of the SpongeBob rainbow scene there, as about like everybody will on that one, but imagination. So, you might wonder, okay, we've got desire, we've got this whole like faith and belief thing, we've got auto-suggestion to get the subconscious mind on board with our, changing of beliefs, and then we're getting to actually like specializing our knowledge, using it there. So what's this imagination bit about? Why is this the fifth step? Well, here's the thing. As children, we basically all are, we get our imagination beaten out of us here. We go from being creative thinkers who are happy and, stuff like that, to being conformed into the societal drones that we're desired to be. Now, I'm being a little too harsh on the education system. I don't mean to, besides the fact that it has some pretty bad flaws, okay? You see, when you beat creativity out of people, you're trying to condition them to be people like factory workers. The thing is that factory work is going away due to automation, primarily. In the United States alone, 85% of all lost manufacturing jobs come down simply to automation, and 15%, of course, to globalization. And so we don't really need factory workers anymore. We don't need people who are going to just, not have any creative ideas and they're just going to follow orders, okay? That kind of old school way, may have worked in the Gilded Age and in the 1950s, but that's no longer the case for the first world. What we need are creative people who are ready to go after their desires, their dreams, willing to go out there, take the risks, and, try to live their dream life. That's kind of the, group of people we need. Yeah, the school system is a group that's going to kind of educate away from imagination, away from that kind of stuff, and in the process it makes a lot of people miserable. There's a reason schools and prisons get compared. But let me just get back to imagination here for a second, and not just my takes on how to reform the school system, because I got a lot of ideas there. Anyway, so imagination. Imagination is important because it's what allows you to see what has never been, to create the things that have never been created before. And this is pretty big because we are all creative. We all have ideas that no one else will have. We all have, ideas that can be worth huge amounts of money, success, that can help millions and billions of people. And so it's important to use our imagination, to focus it, to try it out. And so we can't really go anywhere if we can't imagine going there first. So this is the thing. You need to be able to imagine your success. See yourself already in possession of what you desire. And that's simply imagination. Using your imagination to see what is not yet there, and in the process to create it. Imagination is such a beautiful thing. It's so important to our day-to-day lives. And we all have a great imagination. It's just usually been conditioned away from. So it's important to get back to having our imagination, to using our imagination. And in time, we can really end up like redeveloping it, because a lot of us, it has been beaten out of to at least some degree. But work at this one, and you're on the fifth step here. So work with your imagination, try it out, try to use it, and specifically try to use it when it comes to your desires, because when you combine desire and imagination, you get a great combo and a great leap towards riches. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I am Walt. I will see you guys next time with our next video in this series, so stay tuned. I'll see you then.